Hi, I'm Kevin, owner and operator of Vaquai Boutique. Today in this video we'll be going over packages from Aztec International, Candle Science, and one special one from Etsy. This will be my first video of this type. It'll actually be a review type video, mostly of scents, fragrance oils that I get from the companies. So if you want to skip it, you can. It's pretty long, and I'm not the best at describing it. Describing the fragrance is. I wouldn't be upset if you did. If you want to continue to watch the video, please go ahead and enjoy. Thank you. So, I'll just be unboxing the stuff I got from Aztec. This one's from Candle Science and Etsy. So the first one is from Aztec. I ordered during their huge sale, but the reason why it's already unpacked is because it was a big issue. If you see, this whole box came completely ripped. So I had to unpack it just to make sure everything was in there. Now, first I got base, melt and pour base, mostly for my embeds. A couple for soaps. So just 10 pounds of that. The different soap. Yep. Move that out of the way. Before we get into fragrances, I got some sodium lactate to make my cold process a bit harder. I'm not sure if you could see. And then I got some vanilla color stabilizer, because a lot of the colors I like have vanillin in it. Now, the first one I'm going to try out is Black Cherry. Now, this one was actually an accidental order. I wanted it, but I forgot that it was not skin safe, so at least I could use it in my wax melts. Now, it's really good, but it has more like a cherry Laffy Taffy smell to it. Maybe a little bit of black cherry Laffy Taffy, if they have those. There's a little bit of the hint to make the black cherry, but it gives a candy smell to it. A bit sweeter than what I expected. Maybe like a black cherry Kool-Aid. Now, most of these I've already had before, but next is Black Raspberry Vanilla. This seems to be a scent that a lot of people like. Oof. I'm not good at describing scents, so I'm going to try my best. So, yeah, I think, yeah, you can smell the vanilla a little bit, but it's mostly the black raspberry. Oh, it's an amazing smell. I'm not sure how to, very fruity, a very strong scent, I could say that. This is going to be the easiest one. Chocolate. It smells just like chocolate. This one sort of has like a chocolate brownie smell compared to a little 1 ounce tester I got before, but it's still amazing. It's dead on for chocolate. Angel Wings. This one is a very clean smell. I'm not sure how to describe it other than that. I keep trying to smell it to see if I could find more words to describe it other than clean. Nope. It's a really nice smell. I've actually mixed it with a few other things, and it's just an amazing smell. lemongrass. So this one's actually a newer one. I haven't actually used it in cold process or anything. But, oh, it smells amazing. You really can smell that lemon. Now this is a fragrance oil instead of a essential oil. Oh, but it's a dead on for lemongrass. Now oatmeal and honey, I think this is a dupe of something, but you could really smell oatmeal and honey with it. This one, since it's still in the bottle and I haven't opened any of them, has a little bit of a plasticky smell, but that normally goes away for me. So, tobacco. Now this one seems to be well liked in my household. My partner and my mother both really like it. It's a sweet tobacco, so it's maybe like a cigarillo, if you've heard of those. Not just the standard tobacco. It's something I might even like, and I like more of the fruity and scents like that. Now, this is blueberry cobbler. I'm not sure how to describe it. I guess the way I described it before to other people was it has a blueberry cobbler smell, but maybe more like a blueberry candle that you'd buy. Maybe that's just me. I haven't had blueberry cobbler in a while. So next we have all the little sample fragrances I got from them. I combined their huge sale with the 5 for 5. So for every 8-ounce bottle I got a free 1-ounce bottle. So let's see. I want to start with the one I already had, so where is it? Black Coconut Yankee type. It's a really nice type, very clean, fresh. Not sure how else to describe it. Now, Love Spell, and it's the cost revised version. Oh, it smells so good. I've had their normal Love Spell. And out of the bottle, I think the normal Love Spell is a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Stronger, I guess you could say. It's a bit stronger. This one's a bit duller in the fragrance, but probably would be better once used. Coconut butter. Oops, sorry, that's my melted pour falling. Coconut butter. It's a very buttery fragrance. You don't really smell, at least I don't really smell the coconut in it. I mean, I was told you could smell it a little bit by my partner, but not one for me. Let's see. I want to get a couple of these out of the way because I did not care for them for myself. That would be Prince Charming. It has it's a nice fragrance, but again, I go for the more, I guess you could say, feminine fragrances for myself. I'm not sure how to describe these that well. It does smell nice, though. Sorry about that. And Oak for Men, Bath & Body Works type. This one I do not care for. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's an oaky scent, but I'm not a fan of it. Again, my partner really liked it. Now the ones out of these that I'm actually is the Kentucky Bourbon. It's a vanilla-y bourbon to it. Now if you see, I'm not sure if it picks it up. It crystallizes. And so they just said to run it under hot water and it'll go back to normal, which I haven't done yet since I'm not using it right this second. Yeah. It is very high in vanillin content, like I think 18%. So that's going to be a very dark soap, like maybe just a single color soap. Here's Bay Rum. I swear I've smelled it before, I'm not sure where. I want to say it has a cinnamony smell to it, which it might. I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but it's a really nice scent. I'm trying to save some of the ones for last that I really liked. Cheesecake. Now, I heard good things about the cheesecake. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's a sweet smell. My partner says it smells like cheesecake, but it smells like something, I want to say like a taffy or something. I can't place it though. It's a very familiar smell. Candy, I know. Sweet pea. Let's see. It's a very, I want to say floral, clean smelling fragrance. Definitely one I would personally use. Let's see. Orange chiffon cake. It's very, very orangey, which, of course, orange. Honestly, it would smell like an orange chiffon cake that I've had, so. Now, next is orange sherbet. I wanted to see which one would smell closer like to a dreamsicle, which is the orange sherbet, because I really like dreamsicle, so. Now, only 3 of these ones left. Peaceful Patchouli, again, good reviews. It's a subtle scent, to me at least. Very peaceful, which, of course, the name. Definitely something I would be using. Frankincense and Myrrh. Look how dark this one is. Surprisingly, it has 1.8% vanillin in it. So I'm not quite sure why it's so dark. Maybe it's just one of those ones. But it's an amazing scent. I have to say it's my favorite. My top 2 favorites out of all these. The last one is the Brazilian Coffee and Pure Cane. It's a dead on for coffee. A very strong coffee scent. Something that I would definitely order again, maybe even a bigger thing. Next we have another package that I opened from the bottom. So, I always open from the bottom in case there's something wrong with the order and I don't want to mess up the label. So, I got a lot of these scents this time. They had a 99-cent sale, so I just jumped on it. I do believe I got around 21 or 22 of them. If you don't want to watch this, you could just skip ahead or just skip it all together. I wouldn't hold it against you. I'm not the best at describing these scents. This is my first time ordering from Candle Scents. They were incredibly fast with their shipping. They were incredibly fast with their shipping. It only took 2 days, and that was after the snowstorm Stella. So I was very, very surprised and excited that it arrived so quickly. I also ordered some dye chips. A pale pink. I'm not sure if you can see that. Pale pink, mahogany, ivory, and brown. All for my wax melt. Now, let's start with one that I really liked. Vanilla Hazelnut works good. Now, can you guys see that well? Not the best, but still decently. So, I like on it how it has the usage for candles in Bath and Body and the usage rates for it. Even the Flashpoint has the usage note, storage and safety. Overall, I really like these labels. Sorry, there we go. Trying to block the light right behind you. More so than Aztec. And I love Aztec, but these labels are amazing. This one's the Vanilla Hazelnut, as you saw. Oh, it's a dead-on for vanilla hazelnut. The hazelnut scent comes through strongly. Very nice. So, Macintosh Apple. Sometimes a little thing comes out, so there we go. Ooh. It's an apple, like, honestly, if I made an apple-shaped soap, someone might actually mistake it for an actual apple. That's how close it smells to it. Now, I did get hazelnut coffee because I wanted to expand my line into more neutral scents, or I guess some manly scents. I really love this hazelnut coffee. It's a great coffee scent. Very amazing. I would definitely order a bigger one of these. You can smell the hazelnut in it coming through. Yeah. White tea and berries. Has a very strong berry scent to it. Nice undertones of the tea. Definitely something I would use. I'm pretty sure it smells like something from my pantry. One of my teas. Now, all of these I've never tried from Aztec, if they even have them. Just because, well, they didn't interest me, or if they don't have them, it's something that I wanted to try through this company, because Aztec does limit you to 5 for 5 once a month, unless you get a discount code through leaving a review. But, yeah. So, Snickerdoodle. Dead on Ringer. It's a little different. Well, I guess I shouldn't say Dead on Ringer then. It's a little different than the cookies, but I guess it depends on who makes the cookies. But, for the cookies I've had that are store-bought, it's a Dead on Ringer. Next is Black Sea. Not really sure what I was expecting with this one. It has a salty smell to it, I guess you could say. It's a very subtle salty smell. Definitely a clean sea smell, I should say. Definitely something I would use for a character soap that I'm planning, since not only do I do normal random soaps, I also do soaps for conventions, anime conventions and stuff that I go to, and so I need to do something that might appeal to them. So, Jamaica Me Crazy. Let's see. Ooh, it's a lovely fruity scent. I got a lot of those this time. Oh, I'm not good at placing things because my mind relates it to something that could be completely different. But it's a great fruity scent. I would definitely get that one again. Now this one's Peach Nectar. It sort of smells like those peach rings you buy, like I bought when I was a kid. But a little bit, not as sweet. But it's that same scent of it, just without all that extra sugar. Now, pineapple sage. I haven't found a good pineapple scent yet, so I've been looking for one. The pineapple and the sage are equally mixed in it. Maybe the sage is a bit more than the pineapple, but the pineapple is still very strong. Here, let me get some more room here. Moon Lake Musk. It's a very incenty smell. Like you'd go into a metaphysical store or something. Other than that, I'm not sure how to describe that one. Very musky. Blackberry sage. It does have a nice blackberry scent to it. Even better than the, oh, apparently I don't have another blackberry. I get all my berries mixed up. Raspberry, blueberry, blackberry. I got the blackberry, black raspberry and the blackberry mixed up. The sage is not as strong as in the pineapple, but still present. The blackberry is really there. This is coconut lime verbena. I was actually suggested to get this one over just the coconut lime, and that little cap does not want to come off. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. It's really nice. Definitely something I would get again. You could smell the coconut and lime. Not strongly, but still very good. Mimosas and mandarin. You can really smell the mandarin in it. Oh. Very fruity. Then you get the sweetness for the mimosa, or however the mimosas made it smell sweet to me when I have them. So, sea salt and orchid. My brain's not working half the time anymore. Just got home from college not long ago. You can really smell the orchid smell. The sea salt is there. It's a nice subtle background scent to it. Definitely a good one for me. Fruit slices. I keep seeing fruit slices all over, and I wanted something that smelled maybe like monkey farts, but slightly different without the so much vanillin. Ooh, I really like this one. Very fruity. Definitely one I'm going to use within the next few days. Whiskey. Now, I tried this one earlier just to smell it, and it's very strong. Like, I started coughing. Oh. See? It's a true whiskey scent. Like, my mother definitely agreed. Who's had more experience than me with hard alcohol. Definitely a man scent. Or women if they like whiskey. This is Juniper Breeze. Another floral. Very clean to it. Light and airy. I really like it. Pomegranate cider. These darn little caps. Okay. I'll just move it to the side a bit. Oh, you could smell the cider to it. And pomegranate. Cider is a bit more prominent. Basically, maybe something you can have at Christmas time, a pomegranate cider instead of apple cider. Lavender and chamomile. Oh, very calming. It is. Nice, subtle, soft, airy. Other than that, I'm not sure what other words to use. Green tea and lemongrass. Now, I know I have a lot of lemongrass, but I wanted to try this. It's a different scent, like, altogether. Like, it does not smell like my Aztec lemongrass. I think that's the green tea mixed in. It's, like, equal footing together. You could smell the green tea scent and the lemongrass together. It's just lovely. Let's do that one last. Honeydew melon. This one I loved. It smells just like the fruit. Melon, whatever. The honeydew melon, just, oh my god. You'll want to eat it. And then there's English Garden. I'm not even sure I want to smell this one again. It's not bad, it's just very, very, very floral. Like, it's a strong floral. You get the roses, you get, not sure what else. I really smell rose in it. But you can smell several different flowers. I just can't identify them. And then there's one last thing. Let's see where you guys are. And that was my tablet falling. The last thing is a very special thing I got. I was waiting and waiting, and I'm so glad it got here. It actually was supposed to arrive on Monday, but got here before then. And that is my new cutter. If you could see that. Here, let me move you a little bit. There, that's better. My new wire cutter from Bud's Workshop. Now, I'm still starting out with cold process, but using my cheese cutter just wasn't cutting it, so I'm really excited for this. And can't wait to do my next batch with cutting it on this. And that's everything. Thank you for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there are links to the right of me of my previous videos you can watch. Patreon, which is a lovely site that lets fans support their favorite artists and creators and help them continue their crafts by pledging monthly for rewards. So, again, thank you so much. Take care, and remember, stay kawaii.